Hello and welcome to Cornish Walking Trails. Today we're at Kynance Cove. Our walk today comes from Classic Walks Cornwall 2, 60 circular routes. It's number 13, Kynance Cove and the Lizard. Kynance Cove is on the Lizard Peninsula, near the Lizard.
Kynance Cove. Kynance is considered to be one of the most beautiful beaches in the world, and it's easy to see why, with white sand, turquoise water and spectacular rocky islands, stacks and arches hidden amongst towering cliffs. It's been attracting adventurous tourists, artists and poets for hundreds of years. The surrounding cliff tops and coastal heathlands are rich in rare wildlife, a wonderful place to go for a walk. This is the National Trust car park at Kynance Cove. It's £4 to park all day, or it's free for National Trust members.
Leave the car park by the road on which you arrived. You join us today in the Lizard. We're going to take a walk from Kynance Cove behind us down to the Lizard and back along the coast. What can you see?
I can see the sea.
Yeah, I can too. Wow. We can hear the skylarks chirping away in the nature reserve bit. There's all this heathland surrounding us. Beautiful day. Continue along the road to pass a house, Carngoon, on your right. Where the road bears left shortly after the house, leave the road and walk ahead to cross a stile.
Come on, old man. Nicely done.
That's a nice style.
That's where we're heading, over towards Lizard.
Cross the field ahead and over 2 further stiles. And you know you're near the Lizard because look! Even your stiles are made of serpentine. Great lumps, chunks of serpentine. Where's he going? He's just big. Come on. Hello, you. Good boy. Nice drinky.
A short avenue of trees leads to a further stile, the path now running alongside the top of a raised Cornish hedge.
Good bit of wall walking there, sir.
Yes, it's actually not easy walking in single file. We're on a wall.
Yeah, this is unusual.
It's great fun, isn't it?
I know.
Feel like king of the castle.
I'm actually finding this quite moving.
Oh, look, it's those two from Cornish Walking Trails. She's alright, but he's an idiot. Yeah.
Yeah, he's got too many stupid cow jokes. I don't find him funny at all.
He's looking at them.
Do, does
he
he?
doesn't, does he?
You're some big brown dog.
Whoa, he's scared. Well, I've never walked along a hedge before. Don't need any stiles. Don't worry about the cows. It's brilliant wishes all the time.
It's good they've provided that facility, isn't it?
What's that?
Well, it's winter training for the gig team.
How do you... what?
Well, the training on the hedgerow.
Yeah, alright, kind of works, doesn't it? I think we're heading to the village now.
Ooh.
So here we are now in the Lizard.
It's shut.
No!
Yeah.
Oh, what am I going to do?
Well, you can't have a portion, can you? Here's a little pub.
Pubs are never shut.
Yeah, it is. What time is it?
10:30.
Yeah, you're at luck, mate. Turn right immediately after the Top House pub, following the road as it proceeds past the post office. Continue along Penmenna Road.
Can I go down there?
At the end of the road, adjacent to Penmenna House Hotel, and they've kept the old stained glass on the staircase. Isn't that lovely to think they haven't changed it to PVC? Continue down a stony track. This track leads to a public bridleway marked for Pistol Meadow. Very relaxed.
I love the lizard, you know. It's a beautiful spot, isn't it?
It's a bit special, isn't it?
Yeah, always very peaceful down here. Do you want to get a coffee?
Yeah.
Come on then. Treat you. Now, can you recommend a good coffee shop? That big dog's got horns, Mum!
Okay, so we've now come down here and we're at this point, and it suggests you turn right to follow the coastal path back to Kynance Cove, which is where those people are. We're going to go up those steps where the other people are, towards the cafe.
Sounds like a plan, Stan.
What I like about the lizard is that you can leave the village, down any of the little roads, head to the coast, walk along the coast a bit, and whenever you turn back you just come straight back to the lizard. It's like the hub of a wheel, really.
I could spend all day here.
I could too.
Glorious view, and this has to be one of the best views in Cornwall.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
love it. It's a seal bobbing around out there, that black speck. Straight down, but the cliff is covered with swathes of flowers. It looks absolutely incredible. There's the old lifeboat station slipway. We'll pop down there and see if we can see any seals, I think. What about that? Anybody who paints, you've got to be envious of that. Paintbrushes in the window. What a view.
This says, the lizard is the southernmost tip of the British mainland. Here you can find a unique landscape of open heaths and spectacular sea cliffs, rare and unusual wildlife. Great place to view Cornish choughs and grey seals at Lizard Point. It's the old lifeboat station here at the Lizard. Not in use anymore.
Just off the rocks, a couple of seals there playing. Oh, they're cute. Hello, Mr. Seal and Mrs. Seal. I love seeing the seals. See how that building just goes so small at the end. That's not perspective, that's real. So we're just going to pick up the coastal path, walk down to that little bridge.
Caution, unstable cliffs, slippery surfaces, steep drops. Keep well away from the cliff base. Sarah, are you going to go down and explore that?
Yeah! Come on!
You're an idiot.
I've just come down these narrow, steep stairs. That's got to be a smuggler route if ever there was one. Well, I made it halfway. Oh, it's thundering in here. Wow. I'm not going any further. Going back over the pebbles. These waves is astonishing. Love it. Let's get back up. Andrew's getting worried now. I'm getting that look. Those waves are amazing. They're crashing in down there. You get the full force of the sound. It's amazing. So there we are, looking back at the most southerly point. Pretty, isn't it? It's a perfect place, isn't it? Just to sit and enjoy the view. So there's two little buildings in the distance. It's Kynance, that's where we're heading. So we're going to follow the coastal path. Gosh, that's pretty. I know I keep filming the sea, but wow, it's amazing today. Oh, we've just come up here. Wow.
I know this is a bit pointless because this is a video. You smell the sea.
Yeah, I can smell it. It's so fresh and clean.
So happy to be outside.
Yeah, it just looks spectacular, crashing over those rocks, and you can feel the spray on your face, can't you? This cliffside is dotted with thrift and little spring squill, a member of the bluebell family that goes on the cliff. Little thrift on the very edge of the cliff. For the more intrepid explorer, there looks like there's steps actually all the way down to the beach. Ah, wish we didn't have the dogs, although there's nothing at the bottom. Tempting. Just a short walk back to the car now. We're going to have a picnic lunch and then we're going to go down to Kynance. We were here quite early, about 10 o'clock. Car park had about 8 cars in it. Hut wasn't open. Very busy place. Very popular. Only been here once before. Quite excited to go down and have a look at it in the sunshine.
We are at the end of our walk today, and the guidebook does recommend that you take the time to come down to Kynance Cove and explore, and you can see why. It's absolutely stunning up here, one of the best spots in Cornwall.
Is the suggested low tide route, but of course we're at high tide, so they might get wet.
Got wet feet.
Yeah,
Look.
she's wet. Our walk today comes from Classic Walks Cornwall 2, 60 circular routes. It's number 13, Kynance Cove and the Lizard. Quick look at the map. So they suggest you park in the National Trust car park at Kynance Cove. You follow the fields into the Lizard, a little hamlet, the most southerly in Cornwall. Go out here to the coast and follow it all the way back to Kynance. And they do suggest that you can explore Kynance Cove when you return. Thoroughly enjoyed my walk today. I can't take my eyes off this view. It's stunning. The walk instructions were great. The map, well, you couldn't really go wrong. It's a there and back, not there, circular walk that's very, very easy. What do you think?
Oh, it's been absolutely amazing today. Fantastic views. Picked a good day for it. Everything's worked really, really well. For me, it's got to be a 10 out of 10.
Yeah, I can't mark it down at all.